Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And a little while ago I got an email from a very nice gentleman who is working with Carhartt to update their 18 pocket tool roll, which is this. And he had a few questions for me because I made a video about this. I wasn't too thrilled with it not being able to hold the tools. When I tipped it sideways, things would fall out. And I didn't think that was good anyway, and I've since moved to a couple of other tool rolls. But he had some specific questions, and I came up with my answers for him. But what I do is let's crowdsource this. Here we have the 18 pocket Carhartt tool roll. It uses 2 nylon straps, plastic buckles, basically pockets along the exterior, and then 3 Velcro pockets here. And I had mentioned that this amount of Velcro, it's really not going to hold, small parts, things like that. They've got a full line of Velcro here, but this is really small. But anyway, here are his questions. So what I thought is we'd use our comment section to help him, and maybe we'll get to redesign this into a new Carhartt tool roll, which will be pretty cool. So. First of all, he asked me if I had found another use for it besides the backdrop, and at the moment the answer is no, because I've been working with other tool rolls and a million other projects, and it makes a great backdrop. But as far as other things, I thought about it with pocket knife collecting, because I could use belt clips, but I don't really store them that way. Anyway, if I put my mind to it, yeah, I can find a use for this. But more specifically, he asks, is there anything else I had an issue with? Sometimes with tool rolls you might notice where things line up. So if I put this here, if these pockets lined up exact, like these are pretty close here. Sometimes if I put something here, it impedes my ability to use a pocket over here. You know, it's a tough thing, but the offset I have run into. But this one does a pretty good job, where you can see, like in this case, I can use both those pockets and the one below it. Another thing, is this just didn't seem to hold what I was looking, or what I was, playing with in here. I thought maybe it would hold a large socket, but sometimes smaller sockets, extensions, things that get lost in here, I just don't think they're as useful, at least with a Velcro closure, maybe a zipper closure. Zippers start adding money because they're more expensive to install. The size, I think it's fine. I think a flap would be great. And there's always, there's some innovation. You could easily put a little pocket here, a little zip pouch or something. It'd raise the price. But I think that it's got some possibilities. Also, the ability to strap something to the outside. It's one thing I've noticed. This is the only external handle, if you will. So if I wanted to hook something to it, is there a place I could do that? But anyway, that's my thoughts. Let's get to your thoughts. So aside from another question, aside from the tools falling out, is there anything else I've had issues with? Did I just read that? Yeah. Anyway, third question, what are the key features you would like to see in a tool roll? Now, I'm going to hold off on some of mine. You can look at my other tool roll videos if you want to see what I got excited about. But this is for you. So think about what key features would I like, or would you like to see? Because I'd love to know as well what you're thinking, what your uses are. Another question: are the 3 pouches useful, or would you rather have one larger pocket? So it's generally common to have something like this. That's a good question. Well, I even throw it out there. There are 3 here. Maybe there should be more than 3. Maybe it should be on both sides. To me, the one long pocket, well, that's what these are for. So what would I put in there that wouldn't go in here? Maybe smaller pockets. Maybe, I don't know. You throw out what you think. And then also the closure. Possible things there. Again, there's a great opportunity for a little zipper pouch there for something. Let's see, anything else? Wide open. So this is what it looks like. You roll it up from this end. There is plenty of strap, which I think is always good, which means that you technically can have something that is quite a bit larger than this, but also easier to cinch up. I like that these are large 1-inch buckles. Some tool rolls I've seen have used smaller ones. These little strap management things get in the way. But I think maybe there are other ways you can, hook or clip things than these little guys, because it makes it a little tougher to pull. But anyway, there it is. How could we make it better? As much as I like the Carhartt brown, it's attractive. I would love to have like the ability to get a bright orange one or a safety yellow one. I could see some people probably would be into the camo if that was a possibility. And I know Carhartt does other colors, so that's potential. Anyway, in the feedback, in the comments, what do you think? What would you want in an ideal tool roll? Because this is a chance to put your money where your mouth is. Let's see. Maybe Carhartt's going to deliver on something. Make the last best tool roll. And with that, Doc out.